Hello students, class 10th. In my previous part of video in English grammar, I sent you the video of syllables and syllable divisions along with consonant and vowels and kind of syllable divisions. In this part of the video in grammar, I brought you here for you a very simple and important chapter in grammar, that is determiners in English. Determiners in English means the word which determines the noun and their uses for it. So in this part of the video, I would like to inform you determiners in English. So there are different kinds of determiners. In the first part, we study definite and indefinite article. Article is a word used before any noun. If the noun begins with the consonant or vowel letters, we use a oblique an or a or an as per the sound of the first letter of the given word in the noun. So when a word depends on the sound of the word or sound of the letter, sound of the first letter, we use accordingly a or an. A used before any noun having consonant sound. An is used before any noun starting with the letter A, E, I, O, U and having the sound of vowels. Sometimes it has vowel letters and sometimes it has consonant letters, but sometimes consonant letter gives the sound of vowel, and when vowel dominates on the consonant letter and gives the sound of vowels, we use their an, as it is exemplified by me here, honest. So H is silent there and O dominates on the H. So we use there an honest, not a honest. In the same way, when we speak university, so Y dominates on the letter U and we use there a university, not an university. And regarding this is called the some exception of the determiners in article, so we call it indefinite article in this part of determiners. So there are two kind of article, definite article and indefinite article. So a or an used or written as a kind in part of determiners as an article, indefinite article. In the same way, the can be used for singular and plural both without having the sound, but it has some meaning. To make the noun particular is specific, we use the. Means the is the only word used in English much and more, but it has the meaning. It has the meaning that we should not use the unnecessary. We should be cautious and alert, having alertness that the should be used only when you make such things or such nouns particular or specific. So my dear students, I brought you here. The is used for any publication. The is used before the name of any big cities or the popular famous cities. Famous before the any country, before the name of any book, before the name of any author, before the name of any famous and huge big mountain, hills and plains, desert, valleys, which are very famous or worldwide famous. In the same way, we use the for oceans, sacred rivers and sacred place, and for the monuments also. For monuments like Taj Mahal, for any museum, for any species which are very popular and famous and known for its distinguished character. So in this way you can use the. But for a or an, it is depend on the sound, first thing, and second things it is used only for the singular noun. Okay, so it was the matter of definite article and indefinite article. Definite article the and indefinite article a or an. So in this regard, we resume our journey towards the demonstrative. Demonstrative determiners are these, that, these, those, there, here. These are the demonstrative. And next one is pronouns and possessive. So for pronouns and possessive we use my, your, his, its, our, their, and you can also say that ourself, yourself, myself, and herself, himself. These are the themselves, and these are called the possessive pronouns or possessive determiners. And the determiners which are quantifiers: a few, a little, much, many, a lot of, most, some, any, enough. For numbers you can use 1, 10, 30, anyone. Distributive: all, both, half, either, neither, each, every. Different words: other, another. Predeterminers: such, what, rather, quite. So such, what, rather, quite, these are the predeterminers. These words always used before the sentence or starting of the sentence. Other, another use sometimes. You can go other way, you can take another way. In such a way you can use other or another. All stands singular, both stand for plural, half, either, neither stand for singular, each, every stand for singular, and these are the distributive in determiners. Numbers 1, 10, 30, 40, these are the numbers and these also stand for the singular. Some, any, many, much, more, a few, a little, much. Some of these words are stand for the plurals and some of these stand for the singular. But most of the important factor in which we have to go through, that is the difference between some and any. For going through these, you have to make some points and understand it. Some used for affirmative sentences. Affirmative sentences means when we speak something in positive way. And second thing, some is used in questions when we are making a request. Okay. Any is used for questions and negations. So for the exercise, you can take a grammar book, go through these points, make or follow the instructions that I have given here, and tomorrow I will give you some more exercise for practice that will help you to get or go through it, and that will help you to understand what is determiner, and these determiners will help you to get few points in your exams. So dear students, these are the very important part of our grammar and these will help you to go through the points of the determiners. You can take some examples of the determiners that will help you to understand and make some points. Okay, so for this you can take few examples also. Okay, and make few exercise yourself or do some exercise. If you have any comment or queries regarding the chapter, you can put your comment in the comment box. Where do you get problems or difficulties solving the problems or get the solution easily? So you can go through it and you will get some points. I am closing this chapter now. Put your comment in the comment box and go through the chapter. Thank you.